was I just talking about? I was literally...
California, man.
California. Oh, hey guys, welcome back to Brobits.
Hey.
California. So,
Rest in peace.
there was a long period of time...
I'm gonna get this...
yeah, get this plot going.
Yeah.
There was a long period of time where you wanted us to move to California for Brobits, which, I mean, I'm not saying is unrealistic, but in my mind
I said that was like the end goal.
Yeah,
was to get like a studio in California.
That would be awesome.
That would be like if everything goes perfectly.
Welcome to
Lee's
Feast.
probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Ironic considering it's a homeless shelter.
We really are at a homeless shelter. Do you, oh, Aunt May, of course. She donates her time, right?
Yep.
She just lives here.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
Does it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
You're gonna die.
Yeah. No, I did.
awesome.
I did live out in California for 2.5 years.
Yes.
I would go back.
And I've heard good things.
Just
I
dropping
just
in.
like, so here's the example. I always imagined we live in like the Tennessee, Mississippi area, and like, you know, moving from here to California would be rough because our cost of living and our cost of wages are way lower. So moving to their cost of living would be crazy.
my favorite aunt.
Well, that being said,
Nice
we had some
surprise.
neighbors that moved to our
sure.
neighborhood from California, and you would have thought they were rich, but they were just middle class out in California. But they had so many horses and like huge cars because they
Because
could afford
it, and,
yeah.
and their works are still out in California. Now they're working from home.
Yeah,
here.
yeah. So they were like making money. They already had a lot of money saved up. They moved to Mississippi, and they, I mean, made a killing on the house, you know, because it was a super cheap house anyway.
No.
Because real
Girl
estate and all
problems
that.
again, huh?
What?
And
Oh, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
I wish you and that
Makes a
girl
beautiful
from
vibe.
Homecoming would finally get together. You know, MJ.
Here.
Actually, this one is just Mary Jane.
Actually, Mary Jane.
What is
Cool.
it?
Yeah.
What was the name of that girl in Homecoming?
You can tell me.
She wasn't Mary Jane, but she called herself MJ, and it's like, she's this movie's
Few
MJ.
years.
I think that
you
was a
helping me through
joke.
college,
Yeah.
But
working here, sacrificing.
Still
Oh,
remember.
it's
She was
fine.
irrelevant largely to my mind.
Yeah, I would
throughout that
say
entire film.
she didn't even say she was MJ until the very end, and even then it was kind of like such a throwaway
5
gag.
years ago, you walked.
By
in
the way, for those who know who
told me you were
Martin Lee
inspired
is,
by my mission to help others.
this is going to strike you as a bit odd.
Now it's
Martin
you
Lee.
who
Yeah.
inspires me.
Who's Martin Lee?
Thank you, May, for everything.
I know we
Spend
have
more years
barely
of
any
service.
money, and there's still people very hungry here.
He's
but...
actually extremely rich.
okay.
But Martin Lee is... Well, it'll ruin the story for you if I tell you.
Okay, cool. Well, then
Important to the story, I will say that much.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
I guess
Oh, I
the
just
point
wish I
is
could
that
do
he's
more.
a good guy right now.
He's always told me if you help
But he
someone.
might not
help everyone.
be.
Yeah, maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a
think
word
what you
with
will.
the mayor.
It never hurts
I got
to help.
one.
What?
Thanks again for
I
the
was,
party and
I was
everything.
going to say,
Really
he
means
could
a lot.
die.
Shut up. Not Lee. Not this character I invested so much time with.
By the end of the game, you'll
How was that?
Voicemail
5
from
seconds? 10 seconds maybe? God, I miss him already.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I like him so far.
He's a really nice time, man.
I'll
too.
probably hate him when he gets so negative.
Oh, you actually know.
Half-Life 3 confirmed. No, I don't know. Shut up. I
Wow,
just
that was a solid guess.
that
then.
was a wild guess in the dark. It was a solid guess,
And it
nonetheless.
was right on the head.
Shut up. So, you just said I may not like him, and the one villain I haven't seen yet is Mr. Negative, so I just assume. Oh, God. For she's a jolly good fellow.
Voicemail from Yuri.
She's not even a
Hey,
fellow.
silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped.
We would send
Did you check it
cops,
out?
but-
Oh no, this is the first play as someone not Spider-Man section.
Oh, boy.
Worst parts of the game. By far.
So, the reviews I saw didn't absolutely hate those sections. It was just like...
It was stealth
they-
sections for the sake of stealth sections,
Yeah,
frankly.
they took it out of... It takes you out of the Spider-Man game, you know? It happens... Apparently happens so quickly it's not an issue, but...
The Miles Morales ones make more sense. And each character has different, like, different things that they can do. Like Mary Jane eventually gets gadgets from Peter to...
Mary Jane! Does she know you're Spider-Man? I imagine she does.
I mean, was Mary Jane Peter Parker's girlfriend for a very, very long time?
Yes. That's one thing I love. So there's a new movie coming out. I don't need to
really bad angle for the Rockefeller Center, by the way.
There's a movie coming out.
Lost track of you at the party.
Oh, sorry. I had to swing by somewhere.
Skedaddle, skedaddle.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much.
Man, I hope I don't die in this game. That'd be
I
sad.
always wonder if I'm doing
Like
right
your
by
Uncle
you.
Ben, he's already dead. That's another thing I love about this game. They didn't waste your time rehashing the Spider-Man story. We all know it, and they know we all know it. So they're just like, hey, here's some pictures on the desk to show you that Spider-Man's lived some Spider-Man life. And here's the game. Like, you know.
Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear.
He sure is acting negative lately. I hope that doesn't stick around. Would be really stupid for his character to have such a huge mark and change. Anyway, just an old lady just talking to herself.
What's your
I
power,
guess.
Aunt May? I'm old.
I'm very observant because I'm old. My Aunt May voice is slowly becoming like Winnie the Pooh. Peter, think. Peter, I spilled honey all over my pants.
Would you look at
Aunt May.
You don't wear pants, Aunt May.
Oh, bother.
Come hell or high water.
Oh, that was a...
Speaking of Winnie the Pooh, did you see that new Christopher Robin movie?
Yes.
How was it?
Oh, sorry. I didn't see the movie. I saw the trailer for it. I forgot it's already out, isn't
I
it?
wanted to see it, but I think it's out of theaters now.
Yeah, I think it's already shown. All I know is that every time we watched the trailer, Mary cried.
Really?
Yeah. Every time she would cry.
But
It's like,
you've already seen this trailer.
I'm like, sweet girl, why are you crying? And she's like, I just love these characters so much. And I'm like, that's adorable, but why are you crying again? You already saw this trailer. This same trailer. And
There's someone else here.
it's just
They
the
must have
mentality of like, you know, leaving your childhood friends behind, you know, etc., etc. Just a lot of emotions. But especially since Winnie the Pooh is like one of her favorite series as a kid. So,
This is bad.
oh man,
They'll kill her if I
this
alert
went
them.
from PG to PG-13 in a snap.
Yeah, it's games rated T.
The
Oh,
silent alarm
wow.
was legit.
I was
Masked
right.
gunmen and a single hostage.
As
Looks like
always.
heist in progress.
What
Copy
now?
that. Sending units your
hate
way.
stealth missions,
Keep
by
the
the way.
situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
These ones
Time
aren't
to
so
spider.
bad.
Time
'cause
to Batman it up.
Don't want to
What?
alert the
They're
others.
relatively quick.
What? Did someone say something web shooty over here? Oh, what's all this web doing on the ground? Okay, that's up. Oh.
Nice.
Hey, you see Phil hanging up there? Phil, you clown, get down from there. We got work to do.
Get down here, you goof.
Phil and his classic pranks. Hey, Phil!
Get down there.
Get down from there, Phil, you goofball. Classic Phil. Oh, God, I'm in the vents. You didn't hit me or anything. I still have perfect use of my mouth. Hey, at least Batman has the decency to knock these goons out when he ties them to things. Spider-Man's just like, nah, I'm good. William, you forgot number one rule of Spider-Man. You can't use doors. You gotta take vents, bro. What, you think that door is available? Vent. What is
Mary
this,
Jane
Outlast?
can take doors.
Yeah, well, Mary Jane's a better character, alright?
So can
There, I
Miles.
said it. Yeah, well, Spider-Man's the worst character in this game. There, I said it. This game was meant for Miles and for Mary. Oh, wow.
You hear that, Mary? Caleb loves you very much.
Yeah.
Bad guys are getting ready to
Mary
get bad.
Jane.
Here's a
you're out
spoiler
there.
warning for life.
He loves you. He loves you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gonna grab that safe?
No, it wants me to do that. No, I gotta shoot this.
Too bad.
Okay.
Enemies with danger icons will cause others to realize that they're being something.
Yes. There's the distraction object.
You've got to scan for it. Then hold down L2. Then R1. Now he's safe. That's an interesting mechanic. The fact that, yeah, that dude's talking to him, so he's a danger enemy. But, like, that dude's all alone, so it's safe to take him out. I thought safe meant, like, your safety, but it's more like the safety of other people finding out. They could have probably worded it better, but...
Well, it is your safety.
Yeah.
By that logic.
I mean, yeah.
Totally belongs to.
Don't move.
J. Jonah Jameson? Spider-Man, I knew you were a menace. He's got the gun.
By the way, what do you think Mary Jane did after she
Woo!
graduated college?
Huh?
Hey, Pete.
What?
She's a reporter now.
Oh, wow.
MJ, what are you doing here?
Same as you.
Hey, Pete.
Working.
What do you mean? I'm Spider-Man.
It was.
Shut up. Who cares?
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah. Thanks.
I like how you keep the Spider-Man
So
strap
Robbie's
around. It's
got
not
you
like you're
covered
still
to
hung
break
up in
him
that
from
old
the
relationship or anything.
Well,
This
Are
is
they
during
not
this,
dating?
this is during one of their off again periods.
and it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes.
Yeah, I feel like they would have those
Let me
a lot.
explain.
It's not nearly as bad as the time that Marvel
Let me
Comics
explain.
had the devil literally break them up from marriage. It was like,
Frickin' Mary Jane. Let me explain.
the devil's annulment.
Flashback.
This is so dumb.
Why are we watching 15 minutes earlier? Why did this need to be included?
It
Hi,
didn't.
Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate.
She literally just could have said, these goons just started I was here for an interview and these goons started showing up, and that literally could have been like.
But then
the
we
end
wouldn't
of it.
have an awesome stealth puzzle section.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't. Oh God, are we about to play as Mary Jane? Crap. Of course we are. Freaking! I'm not even.
Hey, Craig?
I'm not even that against
No,
the
sorry,
idea. It's just that they took
Looks
us.
like we're gonna have to run
They
something
literally
else.
took us 15 minutes out of the
don't know.
Spider-Man game that we've been
Maybe
playing
the
for like
expressions
over a
piece?
couple of hours now.
I don't know if we've been
You
playing
know
a
what?
couple hours, a
I
couple
think I
episodes
can
for
make
sure
today
though.
work.
Well,
Sure.
I mean, we're getting
You're
close
here? You
to
like the
the end of
present?
hour 2, so.
That's true.
Craig? Never mind.
Craigslist?
I was thinking of like South Park Craig.
Craig.
What?
What? Yeah,
Yeah.
Craig.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be
What?
waiting by the box.
I can't do his voice, but he does have that kind of deeper tone, like, you know.
Look,
This
Tweak.
cut Peter
Look,
open
Tweak.
a pork
Yeah.
sausage with this
Honey,
first
you
time
gotta
I
calm
saw
down.
him. He got away, collapsed in my
Creek.
yard half dead.
Oh,
Stole
man.
my dad's car.
Oh.
Creek.
Oh, beautiful Creek.
He bought the local
Oh,
hardware
I
cover
love
as
South Park.
tracks
I
and
should
laid
love
off
South
the
Park,
old
but I
stuff,
do. It is
including
so
my
stupid,
dad.
but so clever,
Wish Dad
and
was here now to see
very
how
few
he
shows balance the two
Cigars
as well
will-
as they do.
Actually, don't mind a good cigar.
The reference, of course, we're talking about is there are two characters named Tweak and Craig, who literally were just background characters that happened to be shown in just about every scene. You could see one, you would see the other. So fans started making fan art of the two being shipped, you know, like in a relationship with one another. And
Beautiful.
at first it was a joke, but some fans took it serious enough that South Park did an episode on it, and now they're canonically, technically, like, dating.
In a
And
professional context.
that is entirely the fans' fault.
They're like 6.
Right. I mean, they've been 6 for like 10 years, but yeah, they are 6 for sure.
Oh, do you remember the old Jimmy Neutron?
What are you
film?
using, your spider sense or something?
That's actually how you find your highlighted objects that you need to deal with.
Gotcha. Jimmy Neutron, what about him? Wait, did you say Jimmy
There was
Neutron?
there was the film, not
Yeah.
the TV show.
Gotcha. What about it?
So there was a
Now,
a
this
point where
exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional
Jimmy was talking to
Tarashi
Carl
Cohen
about
ink
puberty,
effect.
Yeah.
and then he says to Carl after Carl starts
I can see why
freaking
he's
out
liked
about
this
it,
piece.
he says,
Definitely
"Oh,
his
I feel
style.
like puberty's light years away for us."
Construction screams, but creation
Do you remember the
turns
plot
inside.
in the show
Remember anything
where
irregular
they drink
in
love
any of the sales
potions
you handled for
and
him?
all the characters
No.
fall in love with different variations of
No.
different
Of
characters,
course not.
except for
Not that I
Carl
was
falls in
aware of.
love with Jimmy's mom, and that joke is a running joke through the rest of the show. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that was actually
so
hilarious.
it was like a love potion number 9 kind of episode where Jimmy.
A friend in the DA
I don't even
office
remember the
mentioned
episode
this.
itself. I just remember that Jimmy and Cindy end up falling in love, you know, etc., etc. But Carl, the first person he sees is Jimmy's mom. So throughout the show, there's little nods to the fact that Carl still loves Jimmy's mom, and it's just so
Jimmy's
weird.
mom's
Got it going on. It's so weird because he'll be like, you know, like sometimes I like to imagine, you know, Jimmy's mom, you know, hugging me close, you know, he's like, ah, like, you know, it's just like really awkward. Like, why would you say that, Carl? Like,
Off the record
I don't know,
regarding Fisk's activities.
it's a great
I
show,
don't think
great
your
movie.
readers would have any interest in.
Please do not take pictures of
Damn
him.
it! Wait here, please.
Watch your mouth. That plato.
I recognize that statue.
I hate to watch her leave, but I love watching her walk away. Mary Jane, calm down. No wonder you're not dating Peter
I
anymore.
think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
I'm gonna get a jump on this.
I was dating Peter, but I'd rather go for pet shops.
This is a really
Uh,
lovely space.
Oh, the ladies' room. Oh no, it's locked. Better go to the mid. Oh, wait. No, the
Wait, I gotta wait for her to get here. It's like an escort mission now.
Be right back.
Okay, now you can go. Yeah, it is kind of throws me off. I mean, granted, the game expects you to be playing it for the first time, so you wouldn't know where to run without the way marker.
You sent is clearly
But
not working the puff piece we agreed upon.
That it shouldn't take you out of the game that
she's
much,
here
where it's
now.
like, hey, go to this place, and then you have to wait like
Get into that
a few
back.
seconds before you can go to that
statue is what
place.
I think it is. This
Something
is
like this makes sense because you can't
a huge
walk
story.
faster than her because you're going to be seen, you know. But something like that, where it was like you were running in the bathroom and you had to wait a second, I don't know.
Video game
What?
type.
Who is in my auction house?
Well, it's clearly not the person that you think it is.
No, I do not trust you to fix this.
It's a good thing girls
the
don't make
first thing I'm
noises in the
going to do is have
bathroom,
Miss
otherwise I'd be
Investigative
concerned that there's no
Journalist
noise
arrested.
coming out of the bathroom.
Because guys make noise.
And the
in
second thing
bathroom.
I'm going to do is
Everyone
collect
makes
your
noise in the
head.
bathroom.
Dang.
Fart jokes. Oh, I'm gonna prove this.
It is most definitely a threat.
Speaking of
Back to
farts.
South Park.
I was gonna say, speaking of farts, have you ever heard
Sure,
the
Craig.
soundtrack for Bubsy 3D?
No.
Cat Icarus makes a great joke about it, where it's like the something or other arm fart symphony or armpit symphony.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, so Bubsy, that new game was a thing. The
We missed it.
oh hi.
Oopsie.
Well, I think I'm gonna get this drink off this cart real quick.
Sure, Craig.
You
Craig.
got it, Toots.
Craig is all wrapped up in this, isn't he?
Right.
Craig's the main villain. I knew it. I knew it all along. Craig is Mr. Negative.
He told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence.
Yep.
Why didn't
Uh,
the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how?
Why
That's the
didn't
Neo behind them.
Okay.
But it looks different.
Neo, by the way, very good game.
it looks different?
I already know.
Oh, it just levitated. This is amnesia. Forget Until Dawn.
Statue can move.
Oh.
Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down. Maybe these pieces move.
Whoa. Maybe I should close his mouth and put his left arm down. Oh. And now pick up my right arm while you're at it, baby. Maybe a touch of my nipple area. That's it. I don't know why it made me laugh to see like you doing like one hand down, one hand up. He's just like, all the single ladies.
Put your hands up.
Put your hands up. That's in my mind. Why is this statue just a giant action figure?
What is this?
I have no idea.
Now posable.
Devil's breath. What is devil's breath?
Yes, I would like to know.
I was just talking about Norman Osborn and how terrible his breath is.
He's got the breath of the devil.
He's got the devil's breath.
Fortunately, I remembered the solution to that
Excuse me,
puzzle, and I did
sir.
the setup all properly.
You can't be.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're not with her.
Might want to speak to Spassel's. What is it?
the
Spousal Support Council.
Special man? What are we talking about?
Spousal Support
Ah,
Council.
gotcha. Wait, is that? Is she married to
No.
Fisk?
No.
Oh god, I was like, what? Like,
I'm gonna have to phone in a domestic abuse.
I'm like, plot twist. Oh my
Wouldn't
gosh.
that be something? No, she's an associate of his, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I was
And
on my
here
way
I
to the exit
am.
when I saw you.
Wasn't that such a waste of 15 minutes?
That was
the guy
longer
I
than 15
saved
minutes.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, freaking
Whoever these masked
for
guys are, they're after this
for
guy.
showing the sneak
I'll
mechanic.
never get it out of here while the place is
I kind of
screaming.
expected you to sneak past the goons, which you might still do.
Not
You head
yet.
back
Okay.
there.
Well,
Not
the
until
point
much
the
later.
point is that I
We
was
can break
expecting you to
this
sneak past
Sounds like a
the assistant, who, if she saw you, wouldn't be able to technically do anything about it.
You too.
Call the police.
Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Shut up, you tease.
She really is in this game.
It kind of is, isn't she? She's like,
Change your perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
God, my spider senses are tingling.
And by that I mean my dick.
Out before I push forward.
Oh. Anyway. is that how you end a Brobits episode? I'm not sure. I think it is.
I think it's the only way to end a Brobits episode, Caleb.
So, thank you guys for watching. Wait, should we actually include
Will do.
this part of the game since we've already gone here?
What's in it that
Sure.
these guys want?
Sure, a little bit at least.
Something called Devil's Breath.
There we go.
Fisk was
There we
hired to
go.
build a
Yeah,
super
okay.
suit for it.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Devil's Breath
Hey.
is, but it seemed to
Bye,
scare
guys.
Fisk.
Bye.
He compares it to pain.
Brobits.